Baby, wine if you want to. Take your time if you want to. Like it's your birthday. Shawty can get it in the worst way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, this is going to be my skincare routine, what I do for my skin. I would consider my skin to be like pretty normal. I just have like a lot of oiliness in my T-zone, and I was always taught by my Bayesian mother to wash your face because it's a very important thing that you can't replace. It's the first thing that people see. So this is a really highly requested video from a lot of peeps, so I thought that I'd just get right into it. Okay, so first what I like to do is like protect my edges. Right now I just threw my wig on, as I do, but because I'm gonna be on the internet, but usually I don't have my wig on and I still use something like a head tie or this to protect my hair so that I'm only washing my face, you know. Ooh. I use pretty much a lot of products. I don't care. Some of these products I don't use all the time, so I'll just show you guys how I go about it. So what I usually do is I start by washing my hands with soap because Corona. 20 seconds. So I start off with my cleanser. So I like to put a little bit on my hands. So it's a twist top. It's really like effective. Like you could remember to close your stuff right away. You know, sometimes you forget to put the cover on. Your stuff dries out. And not with Fenty. So I like to rub it in my hands, my clean hands, because you don't wash your face with dirty hands. Moving on. So I like to lather it in. Also a makeup remover and a cleanser. But I wouldn't suggest it to remove makeup unless you're wearing like literally a little bit of concealer. But yeah, so I usually rub it in with my hand. Then I use my spin brush. This I got for Christmas last year and I still use it. So I try to use like warm to hot water and get it like not so hard, like, you know, loosen it up. And then I go in and I just make sure that it's being cleaned. So you see how I rubbed it in? I just use this again just to make sure that everything is Gucci, you know? Rinse it off, and then I use my hands to like rinse. So I wasn't wearing any mascara or any like serious makeup, but this is what I use if I do wear makeup. I use this Garnier and I use this eye makeup remover pad from Garnier as well. They're like my favorite makeup wipes and they're the cheapest at the store, like literally. Like, you know, some of them have a lot of product on them that your face feels kind of oily. Like I don't like that. Like I like clean. So what do I do after this? I'm so confused. Sometimes if my skin's wildin' and it needs like a deep cleaning, I'll use my black soap and I just do like a little rinse and then I wash it off. But right now I'm not going to do it because I did it yesterday, and you don't want to overdo the black soap because it has like bleaching property. It has a lot of stuff that is just not for everyday use, but it is very effective, especially like for your skin. Like if you have dark spots on your back, like it's good for dark spots, but not something to use every day because it, like I said, it has bleaching properties. But yeah, so I'm gonna use my exfoliator. This is, it's exfoliating and refining clay to mousse daily cleanser. I use it like it's like clay-like. I've had this for a while. I use it as an exfoliator just because some exfoliators have a lot, like it's really rough, and my skin doesn't need like rough exfoliating. It just needs gentle exfoliation. So I use a little bit on my finger and you know, just pop it around and we gonna scrub it in. I've never read the package of this. I wet my hands with it just so it can activate the product. A lot of products need a little bit of water to be activated depending on the instructions. But I feel like if your hands are already wet, it really helps. Baby, I love you every day. Oh, thinking about the day. Okay, so with my exfoliator, I like to rub my face just to make sure the blood is flowing, not to have like a tense face, you know? And once I'm done, I rinse it off. Duh! And I pat dry with my towel just because I like to have like a blank canvas for my next step. So my next step is that I'm gonna do my Aztec clay mask, but I did it yesterday, so you don't want to do it too much because it's a really strong mask. You can mix it with lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. Like, I literally have this in the bathroom. Clearly it's part of my, like, I use all of this for this. Like, I've had this for so long and I still have so much left. Like, look. I'm not gonna do that just because I don't want to do too much on my face. But you add a little, you put it on, it gets hard and your face gets really tight. Maybe I'll do a video on how I make it and what I do and all of that. Yeah, so normally after you wash your face, you exfoliate, you use a toner. And usually I use a toner with a cotton swab with the alcohol base, but lately, I've been using my Fenty Beauty, but because it's called fat water, so it's like a toner and a serum put in one. So I found my own way to use this. So my face, I try to keep it like dry. So it's dry now as I've been talking. So twist top, because you know, effective, it's RihRih. And I just let it drop like 2 times in my hand because it's really like, that was not 2 times. Like, what? And then I try not, and I just, yes. To be honest, I might not buy this again because this is too like new for me. Because you know when you put a toner on, usually you have a cotton swab and you can see like if your skin's still dirty or whatever. This is just, you pat it in. But I have to say, for a toner with a serum, your face, my face right now doesn't feel dry. Usually after a toner, your face feels kind of dry and you're excited to moisturize right away. Yeah, so now I use a moisturizer. Lies. I actually use a serum. This is by Caprice. I don't use a serum every day, even though you should use a serum every day. But I got this from my BoxyCharm. And I just put like 3 dots because you need to take care of your skin. And I rub it around my dark areas because I have dark spots in these specific areas. So I don't know if you could see, like I have dark spots here and dark spots around my cheek and on this cheek as well. And you see these little, it's just because your mask is on, like my mask is on at work all the time. And you know, it's not good for my skin. It's really frustrating actually, but whatever. I wanted to show you guys my little roller. Gotta rinse it off. I fucking forgot what this is called. It's like microneedling, but you do it to yourself. It doesn't really hurt. It's like little needles on it. And I use it when I use a serum, just so that when I'm microneedling, it's also helping the serum like soak into my skin, so I'm not just putting something on my face for no reason. It's like you're basically hurting yourself, and then the blood is rushing to that type of area, which when the blood rushes to an area, it's also healing the skin. When it's healing the skin, it's gonna get rid of the dark spots. It's a whole bunch of bullshit. Honestly, I can't explain shit. So when I roll upwards because you don't want to roll downwards because you want your face to be kind of lifted. And I do like 10 times in the same direction around the area that I put the serum in the dark spots. I just do it for a while. Then the same thing on the other side. See, I'm not trying to pop the pimples, but I have like a dark spot there. Like when I was in high school, every time I got a pimple, which wasn't often, I would just pop them because I was like, what is this? Freaking out. So I have a lot of little dark spots everywhere just because I'm Olivia. Okay. And then rinse this off. Then I soak it in rubbing alcohol for about like 10 minutes, and then I just really leave it out just to make sure that it's clean because it's literally needles. I'm not gonna rub some dirty shit on my face, you know? Don't be dirty. Okay, so I let this sit for a bit. Maybe I'm like on my phone, on Instagram. Oh my God, so busy. What is this, texting? What? What I usually do is I always use bio oil. Bio oil is my life. I always use it on my face. It's usually for like stretch marks and cellulite and stuff like that, but I use it on my face just because I like how it feels. Nobody else I know uses bio oil on their face like that, but I do. It's kind of expensive, but I ask for it every Christmas because this lasts me a year. Well, I got this on my birthday in February, so it's pretty much gonna last me a year. And I have a big bottle in my little storage in my room, so I'm always set with bio oil, like my favorite thing. I also have my Fenty Beauty with the SPF, but I use this in the day for the SPF aspect, and then I use bio oil and my Kiehl's 24-hour moisturizer, depending on how I feel, especially because it's been really cold. Like the temperature is changing. So I put my bio oil first and I kind of just let it, I just drop a couple drops and I rub it in. But I change my moisturizer based on how I'm feeling. I really like to rub the bio oil in because I feel like it soaks up your skin. But I don't have oily skin, so I like to put oils on my face, and a lot of people don't like to do that. So I would suggest this lotion. I just go in. It's really important to moisturize, especially at night, because your body does a lot of work at night. Like your skin is an organ. It's an organ. There's so many things that are happening at night when you're sleeping. So it's good to take care of your skin. Make sure that you look glowy. And yeah, so my hair still looks like this. So this is it. It's my skincare routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nothing cray, just a little video for you guys to enjoy. I can't wait to take this wig off and just live my life. So don't forget, like, comment, share. Oh my God. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. If you do something different, like what do you use on your face? If you have any suggestions for me. I do have a little bit dark spots. I break out a little bit, but overall, I actually love taking care of my skin. Like it's a good hobby. Like, you know, I'm like, ooh, this new thing. Definitely a Rihanna fan, and her skincare is bomb. So you done know, buy this shit. And yeah, I look kind of crazy. It's also late, so I'm gonna go to bed, go to work, and yeah.